Okay, so I stopped for a minute here to warm up because it's cold out. Um, Feels really good in the sun, but I'm going to guess it's 45 degrees. And I'm actually got to chill. And I needed to stretch my feet. So, on that note, that's what I'm going to do. And take a picture just for posterity. Let's see here.
Connection lost.
All right, picture. How about another picture just for fun? Get a couple of them.
Connected.
All right. Have to alter those later. But anyway, yeah, I mean it's nice out. Don't get me wrong. It's just not very warm. And I'm old and I get cold, so just trying to get the blood back in my toes. They're probably a little cold. And then we probably have another. Oh, come on, really? We probably have another few miles to go. I can't see it from here, but it's line of sight. It's probably a mile and a half, 2 miles, probably 3 miles by trail. And like I said, 40 miles in. What was it exactly? 40.5. Um, there's so much voltage sag. It's showing 46%. I think I was down to 41. So the sag is real, and I don't know if it's from the cold or it's just always going to be that way. These 50E batteries, they have sag to them. There's just no way around it. As far as have I hit any? How close have I even been on my safety stuff? Let's see. Oh, maximum 50%. So no worries. No worries. Nobody trying to get a hold of me. That's good. No news is good news. So feet are feeling a little better. My hands aren't cold. That sun feels awesome. Um, and it'll get nicer as the days go. 10 more degrees would be beautiful. 20, really nice. 30, I love it. Um, so we'll just head on down the trail here. It's the downhill section of the Centennial. Pretty much right downhill to where I'm jumping off. As you can see, it's a gentle grade up to the right and down to the left. Okay. I think I'll just stand up the rest of the way.
46%. Voltage. 117.5 volts.
Yeah, oh, those are nice new benches. Huh. Um, it's a nice viewpoint from here, that's for sure. This is kind of the scenic part of the trail. And then it drifts down into Arlington and becomes right along the road, not so scenic. But it'll be a lot nicer on a nice day. Nice warm Southern California type day would be ideal. I'm actually kind of jealous of all the SoCal people just because the weather down there is so much warmer in general. They've had their share of wind and rain and shit, there's no doubt about it. But in general, every time I've been down there, it's been very, very pleasant. I like it. I don't think I want to live there, but boy, I'd sure like to go visit. That,
Battery, 41%.
that Mount Baldy,
115.9 volts.
Mount Baldy ride looks like it's a blast. That's on my bucket list. I've talked about it, so it's going to happen. Probably sooner than later, especially if I pull the plug and retire next year, which is looking very likely. I do. I don't mind my job. I got a great job, but you just reach a point where it kind of doesn't make sense to, work right to the end and then die. So don't want to do that. Got to enjoy a few of your years. Yeah, do some of the things you would like to do without having a bunch of clock. Yeah, it's a weird place to be. There's no doubt about it. I work with a lot of people that can't wait to be retired, and they're only 30, 40, 50 years old. Don't be in a hurry. It'll happen. Life is not that long. When you really finally figure that out, it's like
19:30 p.m.
slow her down a little bit and enjoy it. I know it sounds easy to do, but it's not. We're all so busy caught up in the rat race. We sometimes forget. And then all of a sudden, you've lost 20 years. Hell, my kids are mid 30s now, which just blows my mind. Um, they can't believe it. I can't believe it. They got kids of their own. Anyway, last stretch of the trail for me here, and then I got a little short stint. Looks like I got some kids and dogs and people up in front of me here, so I have to slow her down a little bit. See what we're doing actually. Yeah, 23, 35% battery. Anyway,
Battery, 36%. Voltage, 115.3 volts. Low battery.
yeah, ignore the low battery thing. I got it. I need to change that setting in there. Maybe I can do it right now. Actually, I got it set way too. I'm gonna like the reminder, but with my other wheel, let's see, where do you go? With my other wheel, it was more critical. This one's got a lot more capacity. Let's see, so that would be, let's see, battery. I think that's general. Oh, God, I can't remember. I can't do it right now. I'll run it in. Oh well, I need to change that. There's no doubt. Maybe I'll just turn that volume off. Turn it down. I'm gonna have to listen to it. There we go. Yeah, that air's cold. I just took my glove off from it. My hand got cold. I'm not even going fast. Too many people. Quite a few people, actually. She's got her dog all the way across the trail. All right. Cars. No cars. %. That bottom half of the battery definitely does not last like the top half. They always say don't go 50% and then figure you're going to make it back because I guarantee you're not. Not even. It ain't the same. I bet I could do another 10 miles if I wanted to pretty easily, which would put me at, 50 pretty easily. But I'm not super warm and there's no real reason to.
114.2 volts. Low battery.
This is just about our exit right up here where I'm going to jump off the trail, get on the road. Little wayside for the trail right down here. I don't like parking at these though because apparently they're a target for vandalism. It's just they're too remote or whatever you want to call it. Probably not so bad during the day, but I still don't like it. I've seen people camped out here, crackheads. Well, there's one it looks like now. They literally camp and live in their car. And that guy back over there in the corner, most likely he's living in his car. Both of them. I use the term crackhead a lot, but that's what I'm referring to as homeless. There's a lot of homeless people around here. And a right turn. And just a short ride up to the truck. There's our finest right there. I always wave at him. I don't know if they want to pull me over, have a little conversation. That's totally fine. I'm not doing anything wrong. I mean, I'm really no different than a cyclist at this point. But they could have a problem with it. You just never know. And this is me right here, actually. So we made it. Check the mileage. See what we ended up at. Give me a second. 43.68 miles. 37% left over. Yeah, I could do 50 miles easy, maybe 60 even, I don't know. I'm not riding hard though, so if I can get 50, I'm happy. Ah, done. All right, do some video later. Till next time.